Hello, what's up? I just wanted to show you a couple things real quick. So this right here is a statue that I am making that's actually the same as this one. The Chief just has a little different pose, but you can see the difference in the size. This is what I was talking about. This is the 14-inch Arbiter, and then that's the other. That's the, I think he's 12 inches tall, I believe. So it's not only, when you add the 2 inches, you can also add, like, it's by scale, so he looks much bigger, but he's only a couple inches taller. But he gets, his whole thing gets bigger. Same thing with the Chief. You can see this one that I'm putting for sale has a Halo 3 AR, which honestly I can't, like, this is probably the best paint job I've ever put on these two, in my opinion. Although they're all good, I don't know. Maybe it's just the way it looks. I don't know. I just love it. This one, that Halo 3 AR, took me many hours to do that in Blender, which I don't use because somebody wanted it, and now they're like, well, I want to wait because I don't know how big of a statue I want or what pose I want. So I said, look, after the holidays, let me know. I said, in the meantime, I'm just going to sell this because obviously he wants a bigger statue. He wants something more like that size, which is 5th scale. That Chief is 17 inches. This one's like 12 something. It's close. It's close. The problem is to make him 6th scale. I can barely fit that on my printer at the moment. I have a really good printer. It's a Haygears RS, but it's a little bit on the small side. So unfortunately, it's no sense in making him full 6th scale, and then I can't fit him in there. So I just have to scale him down to the biggest I can make him, if that makes sense. So him, yeah, he wants an Arbiter to go with that, which would be like I can't do it. So, which is no problem right at the moment. That Chief's gonna be getting that Needler sidearm, and so this is what I was talking about as far as adding weapons. See, this Arbiter, actually, I'm shipping this next week to the guy. He has which is his plasma. There's the Covenant grenades, and he has a carbine on his back. Now, this statue right here is $700. Period. I mean, it's a 14. I think it's like 14 inches. It's a really nice piece. It also comes with a magnetic base. They all do. So you can see. So yeah, I mean, I just wanted to make this video so you could just get a look at some of this, like these things. Plus, I have. I'll show you something else. You already seen these. I have a bigger Arbiter that I made. I'm pretty sure I made it before I had an old. I guess it wasn't that great of a printer that broke. But it's over here. This is my personal. I just haven't done any. I haven't finished it. He has blue wash on him, and then that's the Chief that's going with him. This one I actually made a shotgun for him to hold because they're actually going to be fighting with the Flood. Here's my first Arbiter I ever made. It's got like a custom look paint job that I wanted. It's not painted like the game or anything. It's the way I wanted it to look with the red sword. I just love it. And then I have this one that I'm actually working on that is broken. He has like damaged armor on the side of his head. It's damaged. On the corner of his knee right there, it's broken off. And then to finish it up, there's a piece missing back there. So I did that myself. Sorry, I'm going to go walk over here. And then this is some of the other stuff that I have. These are the Floods that are going with that stuff. And so I do the plasma rifle in the Covenant colors as well. This statue, I'm never going to sell it. It is for sale. Like, you could buy one. This statue is $1,250. It was $1,500. I pretty much sell it for like $1,300. But it cannot be shipped because the sword and the gun are glued, and I will not ship it like that. So these two are fully loaded. He has a shotgun, his AR, his handgun, and then he has as you can see, he has the plasma rifle over there, his grenades. I probably should have put the plasma rifle here, but with the Arbiter, I don't really, I kind of just put it there. And this is a 19-inch Halo CE statue that I did. You got to check out the video because the back of it's amazing. And then this one here is the Belief statue, and I made a custom base for it. If you look through my stuff, you'll see it. I added the hammer and the grenade and the brute spiker, and then I put the helmet on the floor and made that base custom. And then I have this chief. You'll see, like, I make these Cortana necklaces. They don't have the chains on them, but. And then that chief I sell, I think he's like $5.50, but he is actually 1/6 scale, 14.3 inches, I believe he is. And then there's just some other various stuff for Halo fans if you like it that I made. I mean, I did make this brute chopper to sell, but it's got a problem in there where it doesn't line up. But I'm not gonna, like, I'm fine with it. It sits on the shelf. It looks cool. It won't stay on this. There's like temporary holding area. So I'm not going to care about the little misalignment in there. It's too awesome to not love. And I'm definitely not going to waste my time fixing a little tiny thing in there and take a chance on breaking something amazing outside, you know. Then I still haven't finished this. Paint job is done. I just haven't, you can see where it's cut. It's a very big vehicle, as you can see. And it has brute spikes sticking out of it. And it's really beat up. Like, this damage was actually a printer error, and I'm like, I'm leaving it. You know, because I can't really replicate that on resin. And then this has just been sitting waiting because it's not assembled. Honestly, if somebody wanted to buy this, I'd probably sell it for like $7.50, and then they can finish it. That's a lot of printing and putting together. It actually has a line I hate because there's nothing I can do about it because it's so big to be printed in resin. And then this will actually swivel. It's got a magnet, and so does this does too. Has a magnet so you can turn it. It's just not finished. They're just not finished. I have so many other things to do, you know, like so. And then my Skeletor. And then I've been doing this. You might have seen this video, and I got a couple other things going on. So as you can. I said this room is temporarily like this because I haven't lived here that long, and I just had to get working, you know, and so I just don't have time to get everything put away. Here's where the little gang hangs out. They're all just hanging out. I know it's like, what a slobby mess, but there's nothing I can do. I just don't have places to put this stuff at the moment, and so they're hanging out here. I actually made this for my daughter. It's my first anime I painted. It came out really nice, so hopefully she likes it. It's a surprise. And then the red versus blue. If you haven't seen any of these on videos, you can go check them out on TikTok. They're all there. And then this is the one that's been getting the most attention. He's just hanging out here. And then this is actually the same size as that one. And he is dual wielding, but unfortunately it took so many hours to do these needlers to get them to fit right, that I'm probably not going to do it with him. The hands don't just fit the same, and I couldn't have them at that angle. It would look stupid. I may do it, you know, make another needler or make him hold some plasma rifles. That would look cool too. I haven't decided. We'll see if I want to spend the time, but yeah, I just wanted to show you a couple of the things so you can see them, compare them, look at some of the other stuff I'm doing. All right, man. Thanks for your interest.